Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Crusader Kings 2. This is the Doge of Venice. This is the Merchant Prince. We're going to immediately go murder that army. We know that since it has low morale, we know that that is, well, it's Lombardy's army, but it's his vassal's army. So the fact that it's got low morale means that it should be very easy to rout, and that would be good. Let's stand down the boats so we don't have to pay for them. Yeah. I did go through, and I think what I'm going to do is between every episode, I'm just going to check this filter. I saved it as filter 2 for men who are unmarried of my dynasty. And like this guy, he's at court in Aquileia, but as soon as he becomes of age, I've made him special interest, so we should get a pop-up, and we'll try to invite him to our court instead of our family member's court, so we can get him landed. No, not landed. So we can get him... Oh, cool, we just became brave. Not landed. We don't want to get him landed, we want to get him married. Making babies, making trade post limit. That's his job. That's his reason for existence. His raison d'existence. Is that how you say it? Is that like French or something? That's French, right? I gotta just say it in my god, my voice. Oh my god, I'm dying. Ugh. See? Yeah, that was the Satan within me coming out. At age 33, your acquaintance, Liutripic, was burned to the stake on the order of King Hildebrand II of Lombardy. So she got excommunicated, probably because she was gay, and she was lustful gay, which is worse, of course. We have an option in here to found the Holy Roman Empire. Seems like an interesting choice to go for. I'm very tempted to expel the Jews. Once we get our income, like, super high. Borrow money and then expel the Jews. Alright, cool. I'm gonna try to stop making that noise soon. As soon as I can, you know, like, get the Satan inside me out. In the chaos of battle, your men have managed to quarter Emifrith. You resisted bravely. Good. Good job. That means that I must be leading battle, yes? Cool. I'm a beast. Let's pile everyone together. We're just using the light troops right now, and that's kind of dangerous, so. Alright, at age 43, your acquaintance Emifrith died. Oh yeah, I killed him. That's fine. We were aware. Alright, so we got Siege Leader there. I am on this side. I'm not very good at stuff and things, but I personally like the roleplay element of leading battles, even if you're not good, just because it shakes things up, you know? I don't mind when things go wrong in CK2. I very much mind it in EU4. But for some reason, like, it's just not a big deal to me when your character dies. If anything, I bet, if you look back on my episodes, I bet every single time my character dies, I do the same thing. I go, God damn it, and I get upset, but then it's fun. It's like, it's interesting. I don't know, that's the way I feel about it. Alright, so we're gonna get the war goal. I'll send out my paper. I'm sure it's amazing. Let's go fight some battles against the Lombardy army, yes, so we can get some war score from battles. Because, well, we do have enough that we could actually win the war with the ticking war score. But, personally held holdings, Florence, these two, and this one over here. Just strategically here, I'm still like I'm in the process right now of mentally remembering how to play computer games, remembering how to use computers, remembering how to specifically play this game. And so I'm just gonna say the things that come to mind. You get the most war score for occupying provinces based on their tax income, which is weird, I know, but provinces owned by the war leader, which is in this case the King of Lombardy, these two plus that one and the other one, and then just looking at it. There's a couple advantages to sieging down his stuff. Number one is that the subjects keep their levy in their garrisons. He raises his levy directly, so the garrisons are much smaller, easier to siege. But also, it's just good to siege down his own direct holdings anyway. But we're going to go this way. Capital, I think, does also get a slight bonus, but base tax is pretty high on those two. Very, very low down there, and while that one's good, it's 1 versus having 2. So, logically, just saying all those things, that's why I've decided to go this direction. Cool, huh? Neato burrito. Over the past few months, the thought of an apprentice has been at the forefront of my mind. I've considered my advisors, but I dare say not one of them seemed fit for the role. However, one of my servants has caught my eye. Claudia is an attentive woman with steady hands and a good head on her shoulders. No. I'm gonna wait until my kid become of age, my heir. Oh, he did. My cousin is of age. I feel like I didn't get a pop-up about this. Huh. Let's just check something real quick. All Oh no, there's no filter. Like, there's no search bar here. It's too much. It's too much. I quit. I give up. Let's just go talk to you and make you my guy. You are now my apprentice. Congrats. Cool. We gain esoteric knowledge. Apparently, I should, like, wait to do that right away. Like, words, sorry. I should, that's an easy mission for 200 esoteric knowledge. It's crazy easy. Alright, this guy's got great stats. Excellent diplomacy, just like me. He's actually better at it than I am. His learning's okay. He has 11 martial, I have 9 martial. That's not that great. Let's go gather herbs. Alright, now that they're there, let's go this way. Hopefully we catch them. If not, that's fine too. 19th, 23rd. Yeah, we should probably just go trash his army real quick before we go to the sieges. You have a new heir. If your character dies, you will now play as Raimundo Participazio, my brother. Excuse me? No. That's not my... No. That's wrong. My heir is actually going to be this guy. Why did it, like, unappoint him? Very strange. Okay, so he's there. State Inquisitor will be him, I think. If we can make him into one, we will. Cool, you're a State Inquisitor now. Congrats. Also, is it possible to make him into the Court Tutor? What are the restrictions for Court Tutor? He's an adult, is not a ruler, is not a prisoner. I feel like these are all women. Is there a reason why it's mostly women, and why is my heir not on the list? Because he definitely meets those criteria for Court Tutor. He's an adult, he's not a ruler, he's not in prison, he's not incapable, infirm, or imbecile, and he does have high enough learning. So logically, I feel like he should be eligible. There's my uncle who is eligible. So, whatever. At least we have an Italian Court Tutor, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so we have 330 respect. Now we'll just sink a bunch of cash into here. Get our respect up to, like, looks like about 3,300 is going to have to do it. 600 gold. But if he becomes the ruler, then he'll be the Doge for, like, forever and a half. And it'll be nice. And eventually he'll get more prestige and he won't have to do things. Alright, so you are my Inquisitor. You are designated heir. You definitely should be a commander as well. Steward should not be a commander. Let's just check. Yeah, no. I'm gonna make it into you. And he can gain some prestige for leading troops. What happened to my character who was of special interest? I don't feel like you really need to be special interest anymore. This, I think, was like the previous ruler of this multi-city thing was one of my family members when I was testing it, so special interest is kind of weird. It gets inherited by direct heirs. King of Lombardy I do care about, but then Filippo. Okay, we're waiting until April, and we can try to invite him. Cool. Cool beans. Alright, so like there's like a small amount of prestige gained here. But you know what? It adds up. Mayor Dioniso of Florence was captured and is now my prisoner. Great, let's do horrible things to him, like ransom. I do want to appoint my heir, my cousin. My cousin, who is effectively known henceforth as my son. Because I can't be bothered to keep track of it. Let's grab half the army and go fight. Just keep routing it. Hopefully it doesn't die in combat, you know, that'd be bad. You are a siege leader, good. At age 50, Malka of Hundi was burnt at the stake. This guy is like going crazy, burning people alive. We've captured another person. His name is Bishop. He be a bishop. Ransom. All we want is the monies. We already have more than we can carry. Wow, we are like really good at that. Cool. Put our brother there. Let's put our cousin. Let's actually... Let's resign? I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Let's find out. We're going to put all of it in the center, so it's not quite as good at, like, combat, but Let's just have our heir lead the battle by himself and see if this gives him, like, quite a bit of prestige or not. I mean, they should all have low morale, so he should just be immediately in the pursuit phase. There shouldn't be much risk of death, but he could die. I don't know. Also, I should probably check out my prison, see who's in here. I know we have... it's the patrician holding area. We have 3 of them in prison. I would really like it, actually, if there was some, like, change to the game where patricians would just stop doing stupid plots that get them caught, because it really does trivialize the maintaining of being prisoner. So yeah, he got 4 whole prestige for that, which is worth, I believe, twice its value in gold. So sure, you know, it's decent. Another bishop, cool. I ransom you for 70 gold. Okay, Lombard Revolt, basically. Neat. Which invalidated my war. Crap. Damn it. I hate when that happens. Well, we obviously are going to just disband and then immediately declare war on the stupid revolt leader over the same exact thing. We could try to seize the city, but no, we're going to do the de jure claim on that place and then go, and then... Ugh. I'll keep my my subject armies from getting pissed. Just by using my own troops. Eventually we'll have a bunch of, like, castle subjects and their army will be substantial. I hope that I wasn't at 100% war score there. I could have been already, and I didn't even check because I was just messing around with things. Hedge maze has been built in Participazio. Alright, so our special holding, which takes forever and a day to build things, is complete on a hedge maze. Hedge maze. That gives us more diplomacy and monthly prestige. Cool. The wine cellar upgrade. The catacombs, that gives us martial. We can get more learning. I think we'll go with the learning next. And the piety could come in handy too. That seems fine. Let's get that going. That's expensive. Basic city fortifications there. Militia training ground, galleys. There is access to a port in some of the new cities. We should be building those as well. Shipyard, pikemen, light infantry. But in general, I always like to get the city fortifications built when I can, because I tend to forget otherwise. Alright, well, just like before, we're going to get the siege leader there, and we're going to siege down this guy. This guy... basically doing the exact same war, except it's different, somehow. This guy personally holds Crane. That's his only personal holding, is that one. Interesting. Okay, alright, fine. I mean, whatever. I think we could probably just assault to speed this war along. I don't want the revolt war to end before we can actually get done what needs to be done. Are there any more boats? Not really. Are there even any... I mean, I don't get these pop-ups very often because I don't often worry about factions. There aren't any factions. Let's just ignore it. I just want to discover current plots. I'd prefer to not siege down these provinces. Actually, can we dock here? Or just land there? That seems fine too. Great post has been built by the Participazio family in Constantinople. Alright, my marshal tells me that one of my commanders, Pietro, has significantly improved. My cousin, my apprentice, just got better. He's going to become a heavy infantry leader, gain some prestige, and he has a chance of gaining up to 3 marshal. He gained 2. Awesome. We should invest in technology, game says. I should, yes indeed. Alright, we actually have quite a bit of cultural tech as well. Next level of legalism gives absolutely nothing. This gives us marginal status of women as an option. What does that do? I'm unfamiliar with women having what? Women related to the ruler are allowed to hold the office of spymaster. Blech. Stupid. Short reign years, though, is potentially quite nice. But I believe short reign is like, it doesn't matter. We're going to end up with long reign most of the time. I think we're probably better off with like popular customs or religious customs right now. Let's go with popular customs. And then over here, I think military organization, an extra 150% retinue multiplier. Eventually siege equipment, eventually other things. But yeah, let's go for military organization. Which should mean our retinue cap is substantially higher now. Yep, cool, good. All right, let's go ahead and... all right, mate, I'm gonna think about it. I'm pretty sure the problem with this retinue is that in order for the best tactics, like the reason why this one is so amazing is because the game does this weird math where, like, depending on the exact composition of your army relative to other troop types, you're more likely to have these special amazing things that can happen, these special, like, cultural tactics that can be used. But I think to make it work, you need like a pure pike retinue, and I don't want to have 25% or 30% of my retinue cap be used up here, so I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing. Sorry, don't get mad. Well, go ahead and get mad, but it's not going to stop me. Just so you know. We're out of money, but we can still build more. Let's stand down boaties. Mr. Boatmans. Alright, so we should have siege leader here. Yes, cool, good. We're sieging down this, which is not owned by me, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's cool, that's good. Alright, let's go check out our new trade post over here. So we have a new trade zone, which is actually not connected to our zone over here. This zone has a value of 127, and here we can easily now see the advantage. If we can merge the zones, then the multiplier effect is 84% on trade post income, 42% on cities. With this much, much smaller number, it's only 19% multiplier on cities. So, like, one big trade zone is clearly better, but it should probably come at no real surprise, right? Also, I didn't get a pop-up when my special interest guy came of age. I'll see if I can find that between episodes. Would you please come to my court? No reason to move. You're wrong. You definitely have reason to move. What can we do to make you come live here? I'm gonna wait a couple days to get 15 gold and just see. I'll try for 15 gold just to see if it'll... It's probably not gonna be enough, but... He really likes me, but he's got no reason to move. What if I could give you a reason to move? Give a gift of gold to return a favor or receive a favor. Alright, I'm gonna have to read up on favors to see what the hell those are for. Maybe we can use a favor to force him to move or something. I want this guy to come to my court. We gain a trade post limit and we can get him married, and he's got organizer and I like him. So yeah. I'll be back in the next episode after having read up on some of these things and stuff. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon.